Hello, and welcome to Bima's Crafty Corner. I am Bima, better known as Els, and today is sale day. That's right. Today I sell some of my stuff. Well, I'm hoping I'm going to sell some of my stuff. I got a lot of stuff. I got other people's stuff. I got stuff. It's just stuff, guys. It's everywhere. It's my stuff. It's her stuff. It's their stuff. It's someone else's stuff. It's stuff that's been mailed to me to be sold. I got all kinds of stuff. Yeah. I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs with the amount of stuff I got going on right now. So, hey, Miss Arlene, how are you? Hi, Gypsy. Janie, hi, honey. I got you a weird one, huh? Well, I'm telling you, it is. It's going to be a weird one. Hey, Dallas, what's up, girl? Anybody who doesn't know, the house mouse is in the house, and the house is the Hubbard. That's right. Hello, Miss Patty Rose. Hey, Jennifer. Yeah, the house mouse is in the house for another 2 days, and then he's gone. And I'm going to be all by myself.
All by myself.
Hey, Miss Michelle. So I'm going to begin by apologizing to my patrons. Normally, I send you all the list in advance, and you have the opportunity to pre-shop the sale. Unfortunately, I didn't get the damn list done until like 5 o'clock last night, so I did not put it in the Patreon.
Michelle's practicing.
I see that.
Times 5, times 2.
Oh. So I do apologize to my Patreons. They did not get their pre-sale option this month, and I apologize deeply from the bottom of my heart. It's been a really weird week. Look at that. She just realized there were other people in the room. All right. So I'm going to be stealing Michelle's panties for the moment. Just because there's a lot of blue in that chat. Yeah, there's going to be some weird stuff tonight. We get some weird stuff going, guys. I have some really weird stuff. It's a small sale. Small one, guys. Really small. It's only 46 items. We're usually 3 pages in. But I was cleaning out bedrooms, and I came across a lot of stuff. Boxes of stuff left over from past bad experiences. And just wow, the amount of stuff. Hello, Sherry. Been a while. How you doing, honey? Yeah, it's a bedroom clean-out sale. Hello, Miss Christine. I can keep them. No. I have OCD. I couldn't keep all this stuff if I wanted to. I would be forever like trying to put stuff in organization, and I'd be in a perpetual state of it. Well, shit. Did you have any good margaritas? Hi, Miss Mary. Damn. If you're going to sit anywhere by any body of water, and this includes your bathtub, you should have a margarita. Just saying. Okay, I got numbers, I got alphas. Both vitally important. Let's see if we can find B. We have some numbers. I don't know what I use those for. That's when I do other sales. I got non-permanent sticky stickers. I got a pen. I got a dry erase marker. Behind me, I got the condo set up. I got your rooms. I do try. Making sure I got everything. I got to go through it like 16 times, you know? Hello, Doris. Mid-level. Look at him. He got all the links and stuff. I don't know where he gets them. He just has them.
I have a notepad.
Hey, Berdazzle. Nice to see you back. Hi, Miss Maury. Now, I will tell you this. Everybody said, put in some grab bags and some of that paper. I did do this. However, I have not been through the filing cabinet yet. There is a full, well, there's 1.5 at this point. 1.5 4-drawer upright, tall filing cabinets full of paper, and I have not been through it. So there is cardstock and stuff in there too. So I have to pull the cardstock and then get all the paper, and then we'll sell it all off. I'll do a big paper sale. So I just did some like little grab bags. They're not even like, I think they're like 20, just over 20 pieces, I think. You know, something like that. But they're just like $3. All right. So we're going to get this little party on the road. You guys know the drill. My email address is in the chat. It's also in the description below. Just click on more. It's all down there. If you have not bought from me, make sure that you send me some shipping information and stuff if you do buy from me. I'm not going to bill you through PayPal. I'm just going to send you an email or an instant message if we're friends on Facebook that just tells you what you owe. Makes life easier that way. If you pay by tomorrow, before noon, it ships tomorrow. It's just the way I am. I don't want to keep this stuff any longer than I have to. Once I sell it, it's yours, and I want you to have it. You know what I mean? I don't want to keep it around. So, oh, good Lord. Also, I have quarterly projects available right now. And those are going to be going out. They have gone out to all of the Patreons. We are doing them next Sunday in a live. It's a private live. So if you want to come into the Patreon live and you want to do that, you can pick one up today. They're only $5. Normally, I would say they're $10, but that's because that includes the shipping. But they're only $5. So if you buy one today, it gets included with your regular shipping. Anything else? No. Have I said hi to everybody? Nope. I missed somebody. Dallas in the house. Hello. I think I missed you. Hard to say. Chat is moving right now. All right. So I think I got everybody. Remember, I don't do the whole put in a number thing for giveaways. If you see it come up, and I describe it, and you get the go, and there's a $0 price, you can say me. The first me gets it, and I do ask that, you kind of refrain and only get one giveaway kind of thing, okay? But other than that, let's have some fun, shall we? Let's throw some crap up on the counter here and see what we got. All right. So we have some small silver. These are like silver colored paper tags from Joann's. Ooh. Originally sold $2.99. They were on sale for $1.50, and I'm selling them for $1. $1. There's 12 in there, 3 sizes. Anybody wants them for $1? Let me know. Carla! All right, Miss Patty Rose. I think that's a one. I think that's supposed to be a me. I'm not sure. Let me know. I'm going to put your name on it right now, and you let me know. And then we'll figure it out. Okay? Yes. Okay. All right. Let me get you a townhouse here to put on the condo. All right. You got a box. Bam. All right, next up, we have this one from Recollections. This is your anti-static bag. You know, like when you're doing your embossing, and so that the powder doesn't stick to any place other than where you stamp, you hit it with the anti-static first, and that makes sure that you don't get all those scraps. And you guys know what I'm talking about. Let's do it for $3. $3 for anybody who's interested. $3 for the anti-static bag. Carla, you missed it this morning. Hen was on fire. Yes, I did. I just called somebody a cheap anti-static bag. Oh, we were bad this morning. We were really, really bad. Okay, nobody wants my anti-static. Fine. I'm going to put it in the... I don't have a bad edge shoot. All right, we'll make a pile. All right, next up, I have some ink blending tools. These are those little tiny, double-sided little, for, they got the little pads on them for, doing the little blending thing. $3. $3 if anybody wants them. $3. $3. What? Mini pool cues. Oh, my God. He's sitting on the floor the other day. He's got 8 pool cues around him. He's like, which one's Mikey's? You should be awake at 3 o'clock. Yes, you should. You should. I think Murder Mittens was totally right. Yeah, they are really good for doing the stencils when you can't get in, like, the little areas. Oh, I love these things. Miss Patty Rose. You got it, babes? Why do we always do that? We get that little ball of stuff on the end of the pen and we wipe it off and then we end up with ink all over our fingers. Why do we do that? I don't know. All right, if you guys know the Biddleston, you know what this is. This is a mandala stone created by the Biddleston. It's been hanging around my house for a while now. These things are pricey, and they're not real stones. They're concrete, and they're well sealed. And we're going to do this one for $5. $5 for the Biddleston stone. If anybody wants her. I know. They're gorgeous, aren't they? She does such nice work. The whole thing. And this one's got a heavy lacquer on it. Really pretty. If not, we will move on. I will put the sticker on its butt and we'll move. Okay, it's not got a sticker on its butt. I just find things, I find things in the house. All right, we have more stuff. Hold on. Get this out of here. Okay, let's throw that on the floor.
Yeah, I actually have the direct date I started.
All right, we have. These are relatively full. This one is really freaking small. It does not say the color. It's like a pink. Anyway, so these are Lindy's. They are embossing powders. They're good powders. That pink is A. The light purple one, the kind of iridescent purple one here, is B. C for the merry-go-round green. See, this one says what color it is, and this one doesn't. This one is pop rock purple. This one is merry-go-round green, and that's C. D is tilt-a-wheel teal. And E is orange creamsicle. So I'm imagining that's like a light orange color. Remember, embossing powders tend to get a little bit darker when you emboss with them. But we're going to do all of these. You're going to do them for probably, let's see, $2 a piece. $2. We're going to put stickers on them. $2, $2, $2, $2. Just $2. That's it. Just $2. Okay. Betty Rose would like them all. Okay. I'm putting them in the bin. All right. What's next? What is next? Okay. Let me grab it. All right. So next up, we have the quarterly project. Let me show you what we have here. So what the quarterly project is we're going to make these little calendars. And so it comes with everything you need. Everything is pre-scored and pre-cut. You just basically have to put it together. We get together and we put it together. It's simple and easy. So you get everything that you need to make all of these things. And on the back, you have a bag that has all your other months in it. And it makes this little cute fold up. And you can put the bag on the inside if you want. It's entirely up to you. This cute little fold up calendar. They're made out of 110-pound cardstock. And I went a little bit out of the norm this time. So there's the gray one, which is the one that you just saw. That's A. B is this one with the leaves. C is the flower in purple. D is the wall. And E is the one that's, got holidays, like happy birthdays and stuff on it. These are $5, guys, and it comes with a free class next Sunday with the Patreon group. So if you want one, $5. Hi, Miss Francis. Yes, ma'am. You hit them with the heat gun. Okay. Jennifer says she wants a B. and the mouse. All right. Are we all done then? Okay. Good. Now I don't have to cut one for myself. Otherwise, I have to cut another one to make for the class, you know? Okay. All right. So we're going to put those down there in the bad egg slot. C. Oh, my God. What was C? You didn't tell me. Letters off. Oh. The purple one?
I think so.
Was that C? However says he thinks purple. Okay. Miss Jetsy. All right. Get her a room in the condo. You got something. Okay. Put these away. Okay. What else? Okay, so I found this, and I'm calling it a book cover. Okay. There's a little zipper pocket up here, and then stuff, but it has this like fold over. So I think that you could use this for a traveler's notebook. It's kind of cool. But it has this little hidden pocket over here. And so I think that, you could use it as a traveler's notebook, and you could change, the orientation if you wanted to. This could be in and this could be over. Little pouch, little pocket thing. Like, kind of cool. Anyway, so I found this. It was in the stuff. And we're going to do it for $5. $5 for that one. And it comes with some trims. Miss Jersey. Let me grab a bag for this real quick. Okay. So yeah, it's kind of fun. So I'm going to put that in the bag. In the bag. That's why it's all together. And there it goes. You got it, girlie. All right, what's next? Oh, so I made a bunch of these last week. We were doing the craft with me thing, and we made some of these. And I made this one I'm not going to use. But I made way too many of these. So we'll go A and B because they're two different styles. These are ring bound. These are spiral bound. And I think there's 5 or 6 pages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6 or 7 pages in between each divider. There's spiral bound here. I got 3 ring bounds over here. And we did these together, and then I did a whole bunch more. And so $2 if anybody wants them, because I have too many. Y'all flirt with my mouse. Okay, so I have one left, $2. Anybody wants, lets me know. Otherwise, we'll move on. 9. That says. I have no idea what the 9 is. Red cords. Okay, moving on. Let me put a sticker on this. Makes life easier when I do that. Because then later, if I do a back through, or Michelle. Okay. Change a room in the condo. There's no sticker on that. I have like 5 of these that don't have stickers on them. And so that's not yours. This is yours. Okay. Okay. So next up, I have these. These are from American Crafts. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different ones in there, all different colors. It is a rainbow cord. And I'm going to do the whole pack for $2. $2 for anybody who wants this sucker.
Those cords or cards?
They're cords. Look, I was rushing. All right, Miss
There
Gypsy.
you go. Sorry.
All right, next. What's next? Okay, so we all know where this one comes from. There is about half a spool of wax thread, about half a card of wax thread. There are 3 awls in here, some clips, lots of needles. This is a bookbinding kit. We all know where it came from. We don't need to talk about it. $5 for the binding kit.
Stabby tools.
Yeah, stabby tools. There's stabby tools in there. Other people's DNA too, you know. Maybe you can keep better track of the penguin. Okay, Miss Michelle. The cord's worth that much. All right. Next, we have I have another mandala. This one has black felt on the back. Again, it's concrete. It's not a real stone, but this one's not as heavily lacquered, but it's got rhinestones and stuff all over it. Very pretty. And we're doing this one for $6 for the heartstone. Yeah, the tin's cute, right? Helps if I'm on my live chat. I don't know why this always changes on me. Miss Gypsy. You got it, babe. I'll wrap that up before I package off. Packing it off. All right. So now you guys said you wanted some grab bag stuff. So I did some grab bag stuff. But before we get to the paper, I did these. And I did these because somebody wanted them. So I did them. Paperweights. All right. So I have a bunch of these. And we're calling these journal essentials. And I'll tell you why. So let's pull this out so we can all take a look. It is all undyed. All right. So what do you get in there? Let's find out. So you're going to get CD sleeves. There's 10 of them. All right. So these are like people use these to make pockets and stuff, like windowed pockets. I think we have a CD video. Then I was also told that another thing people are always looking for are time cards. So you're going to get a selection of time cards. I think there's 8 of them in here, but they're all different. Some of them are double-sided. Some of them are single-sided. But you're going to get 8 of those. Then you're going to get just a plain white sack. Why are you getting the white sack? Because originally this all fit in the white sack, and now it doesn't. So you're getting the sack anyway. Then I was told people want guest checks, but you don't want to buy like a whole bunch of guest checks. So you're going to get 10 of the pink and 10 of the green, which are the 2 most popular guest checks there are. Then you're going to get 10 uncolored, plain library cards. By the way, let me know if you guys are interested. Library cards we get all the time, but the pockets we don't. I happen to have a die to do the pockets. If you would like some library pockets, let me know and we'll throw some in. You're going to get 10 of the manila tags and then 10 of just the plain coin envelopes. These are the little coin envelopes. They're not open. Some of them open, some of them don't. But since we usually cut them in half and make pockets out of them anyway, it doesn't really matter. So that's what you're going to get in what I'm calling the Journal Essentials pack.
Coming in that big envelope?
And it comes in this big envelope.
And you get the envelope too.
So, and you get the big envelope too. So for this one, I'm not sure yet, but I'm thinking in the shop, I'll do these for $8. Honey, I'm going to kill you. You're going to kill me.
You're killing me.
But for you guys, I'm going to do them for $6. Okay. So I'm going to do them for $6 for you guys. I'll do them for $8 in the shop. So $6 on these. If anybody wants one or two, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 of them ready. I can make more if I need to. It's no big deal. I do have enough stuff. I think I can do at least 2 more. So I'm just going to put tags on these. Yes, and you get this big giant envelope, which is bigger than, it looks like a 6x9, but it's not. It is 7.5, almost 7.5 by 10. So they're bigger than, what you would expect. So for you guys, I'm going to do them for $6. I'll put them in the shop at $8. Okay, one for Jersey. One for Michelle. Hey, stand up in.
No, it's too Michelle.
I don't know why my chat keeps going to, keeps switching over to top chat. Yes, ma'am, I got you. All right. Next. All right, let's get on to some of that stuff. So this is a assorted pack of dyed paper. I don't really know what's in here. I have no idea how many pieces. I can tell you there's a doily and there's a paper sack. Could be something in the sack. There's all kinds of different note papers and stuff. Looks like a big 6x9 envelope in there, and then some maybe tea or coffee dyed paper. Anyway, I have no idea what's in there. This was a pre-made pack, and $3. $3 on this one if anybody wants it. Hey, Steffi G. Hey, Michelle, if you hear from Rose, let her know that I found what she's looking for. Oh, it looks like there's some Halloween sacks in there too. Cool. I'm hoping next month to be able to offer some tea dyed paper. I'm going to probably be doing some tea. So,
Honey,
yes,
is that 13 or 14?
that was number 13.
Okay, you got a whole bunch of people on.
Well, that's all I had. I just had the one. All right. So these, I'm going to do these for 3. There's more than 20 pieces in each pack. It's random. I have no idea what's in them as far as like, I just took a big old pile. There could be file folders in there. There could be, if it's a folded sheet, you know, like a big one that's folded in half, it got counted as one sheet. So there's tea dye in here. There's some dyed scrapbook papers. This is just stuff that was in a pile, and I just took it and broke it down and put it into sets. I have 9 of these. I can make a lot more, trust me. But there's more than 20 pieces in each bag. And so we're going to call these
Boys,
Is One Orange. They're all random, honey. This is like coral, orange coral. If you want regular orange, just let me know. This one's like a mix. They all have something in them that's orangey. But if you want a specific color, let me know and I'll get one together for you. So let me put this down. Michelle would like orange paper. Okay. So we're going to do all of these. Like I said, there's more than 20 pieces in each one, and I'm going to do them for $3. $3 for these if anybody is interested. If I have orange paper, I will get it for you. If you want blue, I'll get you blue if that's, you know, if I have it. Like I said, I have a filing cabinet and a half I really haven't even looked at, to be honest. I'm just going to put tags on all of these real quick. That's all. All right, Miss Steffi G. Miss Gypsy. Kool-Aid. All right, 2 for Miss Christine. I need to get Christine on the condo. Hold on. Whew. Christine, I'm putting you on the terrace level. A little bit of a view, but not quite the ground floor. Put you next to Steffi G, so play nice, okay? Who's next? Janie Sills. I'm out of boxes. Here we go.
need more?
No, I got it. I love you, Christine. Did you see what Janie said? Oh, what Christine said? Well, see, I do my paper a little bit different, but comes out really nice that way. All right, what do we got here? Who am I at? I did Janie's. One for Miss Mari. Mari doesn't have a box either. Nobody has boxes. Why don't you all have boxes? I need you all to come over before the sale and get your boxes.
You really don't need more?
No, I think I'm okay. I have more. I just had those ones that were preset from working on the other things.
Yeah.
One more for Steffi G. Oh, yeah. I have one left. This one has a file folder in it. And some dot matrix, lined paper. Okay. Down she goes. All right. Now I have two of these. We'll call them A and B. This one looks like this. And this one looks like this. These are oversized stencils. They are, like 12 by 12 size. We're going to do them for $3 a piece, $3 a piece if anybody wants them. $3 is my number right now. I don't know. Three. All right, I see Miss Arlene would like A. And Michelle wanted both, but she gets B. I gotta put the right name on there. I seriously think that Michelle buys stuff to see how weird the package can be. I'm kidding. She knows it. I was messing with her. Okay, what do we got? Okay. All right, so here, this is going to be a complete mystery. I have 5 of them. I can't even tell you how many are in there, but I can tell you they're jam-packed. This is washi tape, guys. Huge bags of washi tape. Okay. It's $3. Sorry, I had to get a drink of soda.
I missed something. 16.
Yeah, I missed 16 too. We'll go back and hit it. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let's see what we got. I got Christine. Jamie. Jennifer.
Yeah.
Mary. And Michelle. This is not mine. I am going to be doing a de-stash sale, though, just so you guys know. I do have a lot of stuff that I want to get personally, I want to get rid of. It's stuff that I bought, like, if you look back on my channel, when I first started, my channel was a lot of I did a lot of buying. Hold on, baby. Yours goes to Mari.
That's what I was pointing out.
Huh?
That's what I was pointing out.
Yes, ma'am. I have to listen to her. She gets mad at me. Okay, Mari. All right. Jennifer's over here. And Miss Mary needs a box. But if you look back at the beginning of my channel, a lot of it was just like Tuesday morning hauls and stuff like that. I did a lot of hauls. Yeah, Zola, I get it. Hey, Stace, what's up, girl? And so I did a lot of haul videos back in the day. I didn't do a whole lot of project. It's kind of morphed into this kind of a channel. And it started off, it was just hauls. And so I have a lot of stuff from like back in the day, from like Tuesday morning and stuff like that, that I don't need for anything. But it's not like I could take it back Tuesday morning when I had a business, you know? All right, so we're going to go back and pick up this other one that I missed. Mad at me. Okay, so I have 4 of these. I have 1 purple and the other 3 are blue. And we're going to do it for $2 a piece. These are the Snap 12 by 12 paper holders. Good for transport and projects, things like that, keeping shit organized. But we have 4 of them for $2 a piece. Steppy G. I'm putting them in the front here. Arlene would like 2 of them. 2 times 2, Arlene. I'm going to give you 2 different colors, babe. How's that? That way you can keep organized. I'm going to put the rubber bands on there so that we know that they both go to you. Uber bands. Uber bands. I love Uber bands. Okay, there we go. Sorry. I lost my mind there for a second. I went to put the rubber band on and it made the noise and I was like, ooh. I haven't been getting enough sleep. Can you tell? Okay. All right. So now we're going to do this. Let me grab them. Boogers. Let me get some bags. All right. Hey, Red. How you feeling, babe? Everybody was asking about you earlier. Again, I apologize. You weren't here for it, but I'm going to apologize to you specifically. I did not send out the pre-sale this list because I just finished it up last night. All right, so here's what we got. Sandy lost her mind. So let's see. I got this one and this one and this one. And that's 3 little gnomes. These are orange and tan and brown bearded. And I'm going to do the set of 3 was going to do them for $1 a piece, but I'm going to do a set of 3 for $2. $3, set of 3 for $2. We'll start with this one, and we're just going to kind of work our way through these. So let's not wait. When I put them up, if you want them, you say me, and I'll put them in a bag and give them to you. So this is set A. 1, 2, and 3.
I can't take that back. I put it for $1. You changed things on me.
Well, that's because I was going to sell them for $1 a piece, but now I'm going to do them 3 for $2, and they know that. They heard me. So $2 for Miss Michelle. Okay. I'm just going to put these on the table. All right, so let's do another set. What do we got here? So we have green and white. Let's see. Yeah, that one's white. Okay, so these ones, green and white, guys. God, these things are hard to put in the bags. All right. Miss Arlene. Then what do we got? Oh, this set is cute. So this is sort of like the first set, only these guys have like gray-brown beards. I can get 2 in side by side and then the third one at the bottom. So I'm going to put a letter on this because that makes life easier. And then we have, oh, these guys are cute. These guys are like really, they have really silky beards. This is almost like, it's not yarn. It's almost like embroidery floss. So we're going to put them in a bag. So these two. So let's get these. Let me get a couple of these up here before, because I didn't put them in bags, but let me get them in here and get them up. And then, you know, then you guys can put in letters. All right. So that'll be B. Michelle, you want this one? Okay. I need more bags. All right. All right, so I'm going to put more in the bag, and then I'm going to put them up here. I'm trying to get, you know, the ones that match. Whew. This one and this one. This one match. So these ones have little pink noses. They're green and red, and we're going to call, hold on, let me put them all in here, okay? Because otherwise we're falling all over ourselves. You pink? I don't think I have any pink ones. Let me see here. Oh, aren't you adorable?
Baby, it's cold outside.
Oh. Yes, they're in the background. Pop-Pop's taking them home after so give me a second and then I'll let you guys get them. But this one's got eyelash trim and he's got a little snowflake on him. I'll put in a go. That's what we'll do. Okay. So I'll show them to you as I'm putting them into bags, and then I'll do the go. Some of them are going to be mixed sets because I can tell you right now there's not full sets of all of them. Okay. So this one has these little like candies on them, and they're green and white. D will be the green and white ones with the candy on them. I'm trying to see if there's another one of these. It. Okay, so there's not 3 of these, so I'm going to do these 3 together because they're kind of cute. So we'll put these 3 together. Yeah, we're going to mix them up a little bit. This one's like all real fuzzy yarn, kind of cute. 2, 3. I think if you're going to put them on your tree or something, you know, ornaments, you don't really want them all to look exactly the same. Okay. So I'm going to put in a go. And if you want them, let me know. I need more bags. All right, so then I'm going to do, let me get rid of these. All right, what do we got? I need stickers. Jenny will take C and A. A. C. Okay. Yeah, Jersey.
What are you doing?
Okay. All right, so I have, you want the mix set?
Can I have a cookie?
Yes, you can, honey. Yeah, they'll grandma please you right out of them. Mine do it all the time. Okay. Ooh. All right, so I got this one. You got a light green and white, dark green and white, and then this peppermint looking one. That's going to be one set. Here we go. Putting it in a bag. right, so that's going to be the new A. We'll get these out of the way for now. All right, so this is going to be another set. This is going to be B. So you got like a really kind of a white and blue, a blue and white, and then the black and white. That's going to be the new B. I'll put the go in a minute. I will get you a mixed set. So those have 2 eyelash beards and a thin beard. You want a mixed set. Oh, have I got a mix for you? Okay. All right, Michelle, I'm putting a mixed set in for you because you asked for it. This is Michelle. Let me put it in the bag because I only have one of each of these. So we'll call it a mixed set. MICHELLE. Like I'd ever forget how to spell that. On the table. Okay. All right, let's see. What else do we have here? Okay, I got another set of green and whites. One with eyelash, 2 with regular beard. I will put them in just a second. You know, Sasha made all of these, so she was bored. And she started making them, and she loved them, and they just kind of multiplied like tribbles in her room. ABC. We're going to do this one as a set. This is a cream-colored beard. Seriously, they're like turtles. 2 pink noses and a regular white nose. D. Hold on, that's my daughter. Oh, okay. Okay, what else? Oh, wait a minute. I got one more match set. This is a match set. They all have peppermints on their heads. We'll call that set E. Bye, Molly. All right, here we go. There's your go. Hold on. Gotta get this one in here. Whoa. Okay. Miss Arlene. For A. E. So going to Mari for Miss Zola. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Okay, hold on just a second. Hey, guys. Oi.
Boys. You know, Dad texted us.
Oh, okay.
What?
He's on his way to pick us up.
All right, and these ones are for red.
You were the one that was sleeping.
Let me get you boxed.
You're a young boy, growing boy. You keep your secret. I'm pretty sure it's got you.
Okay.
We let the boys sleep through dinner.
What?
We let the boys sleep through dinner. Yes.
You fell asleep on me.
I didn't wake up.
Yeah, Michelle fought the keyboard and the keyboard won. All right, so there's only 2 sets left. This one is this one's got like a cream colored. This one's a white beard. 1, 2, and 3. If you want these, just scream at this point. And then this is the last set, and it's a loose beard and a tight beard, and then a cream colored beard, all in red and white. And then this one, which is 3 different colored ones. You want this one, Michelle? Yes, ma'am. Okay, there we go. All right. All right, so I'm just going to put tags on these and then put them down in the bad egg area. We don't have an egg shoot today. We just have a bad egg area. No, right? Weird. All right. Okay, that's insanity, and that's done. Whoa.
Is that all the gnomes? I was starting to fall asleep.
Yes, dear, that's all the gnomes.
Okay.
I have to get another box though because I'm almost out of this box.
Bud? Yeah. What are you doing?
All right, moving on. Next box.
Do you need something, dear?
No, I got it. I got it. Okay, go ahead and refresh your stuff, guys. All right. So we're going to move on to the next item. So this was found. World's creepiest abandoned places, haunted, mysterious, frightening. Prisons and asylum, churches and castles, ghost towns, lost cities, Chernobyl. So it's just a book of creepy places. And, ooh, that's pretty.
How much?
And we're going to do it for $6. What? Can you have one? Yes, and talk.
Can I have one too?
Yes.
Hi, ladies. Hi, ladies.
Yeah, reverse collage paradise. Right? So there it is. Originally sold for $13.99, and it was on sale until June of 2022. Everybody saying hi to you.
Hi.
No? Okay. eBay it is. And Miss Lily, too.
Oh, this ain't got a little Lily too, not you.
Well, they don't know the dude's here. Hi, duder. Hey, baby. Would you like me to give him some eyes, or is he just gonna be blind?
He's been blind for years.
I know.
Excuse me.
She should not wait.
Come in, say hello.
Hi.
And with Lily.
That's young Cheyenne.
Hey, Bob.
Yeah.
Before you leave me, could you fill this?
Yep.
Thank you, my love.
That still hasn't even gone close to the bridge, so
Okay.
I'm not worried.
All right. So next up.
Huh? What? No, like pineapple. Not really, just don't like pineapple.
It's hookers and blow, guys. Hookers and blow. Hookers and blow. Save Christmas. Apparently somebody gave this to a kid.
You tried giving it to me.
But yeah, it's the book. It's otherwise, other than the front cover, it's in good shape. Okay. Hookers and blow. $5 on hookers and blow, guys. $5 on hookers and blow. If only it was that cheap, right?
Not me. I think I'm not me, sir. Actually, no. I was roasting her.
You gotta get cut that juice.
Thank you,
Try it
sweetheart.
out.
You think she's
Right, I
on?
was roasting her. I should have.
Jackie, do not give this book to a child.
I'm gonna cut the juice.
Seriously.
You want one?
All right, $5 for hooker and blow.
Juice.
Okay.
Rylan made juice.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and take a look at the next item here. I have this one here, and it's just a small pack of creepy people.
It's really good.
I think these are the Tim Holtz ones, but there's just a few of them in there. You know, it's just creepy people. What can I say? Oh, it's
It
good.
looks like Siamese twins of some sort.
Yeah, there are some in there. Yeah. Miss Jamie.
That you made, I expect you to look at me to a certain amount.
I knew I had some giveaways in one of these baskets. All right, let's see. All right, so now I have one that didn't get. You never had those? All right, so this did not get put on the listing. This is Ranger holographic embossing powder. So it's sort of clear, but it comes with color.
All right, guys.
It comes out like, it's got like sparkly color. It's really cool. But it's full container. This one is open. But I'm going to go ahead and put this one in because Hubbard doesn't have it on his list. Let's see. Let's do for $3. There you go. $3 if anybody wants. For some Ranger embossing powder. Holographic. This is the big jar. 14.7 grams. Right after hookers and blow. Miss Janie. All right.
PG wants the creepy book.
Creepy.
Creepy.
Can I get the creepy book? Yes, ma'am. I'm getting
Wait,
the
what's the
creepy
creepy
book.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a creepy book.
No.
It's Devil's Island, Gates of Hell, Chernobyl. It's like abandoned places that are creepy. See?
Dang, what happened to Pikachu?
Nobody loved him anymore. So it's just like really cool stuff, like where stuff is all falling down and dilapidated. People go ghost hunting and urban exploring. People go and take pictures of that stuff.
So that's how they made that book.
Yep.
Man, if only I can buy one of the known bags.
All right. So what do we got? Next up, we have. Ooh, it's in here. I know it is. Someplace. I saw it.
What are you looking for?
Just something. I think it's over here.
You got 2 boxes of sewing stuff?
It's $1 billion. She sold it for $9 million.
Okay. So I got this. It's a pokey tool. It's a pokey tool. It is steel, so it's got good strength to it. This is a pokey tool. My pokey tools generally come in steel. We did have a problem for a while with blue bottle pins, but I remedied that. But these are steel as far as the pins themselves. And so I got this little pokey tool here, and I'm going to do it for $3, $3 for this pokey tool, if anybody wants it. Miss Janie. Now, when this comes to you, Miss Janie, please remember it's going to have a little plastic, like a little rubber cap on the end of it here. That's just to keep you from poking your fingers. Your first pokey? Crap. Should have said something. I'd have made you one. I should probably put the tag on that. I still remember who it belongs to. If I lose it. Yep. Okay. All right. This is also not on the list.
What the hell?
What is that?
If you look in Papa's screen.
All right, so this is from Shuttle Art, metallic finish, quick drying, fast, fade resistant, non-toxic. There is a palette in here, and some of these aren't even opened. Okay, some of them are, some of them aren't, but they're all, even the ones that are open, they're all full. They all feel full, you know. So you have flash black, green, ocean blue, gold, teal, blue, orange, plum purple, silver, yellow, green, white pearl, pink, aqua green, reddish brown, red, rich espresso, burgundy, bluish purple, and champagne gold. Okay? 20 colors. Like I said, it feels pretty full. Guys, yes, they are metallics. And I'm going to do the whole set for $8. $8 on this one. And there's your go. Why am I on top chat again? I'm telling you guys. Miss Gypsy. All right, I'll put that on the table. All right. One last thing. Wonderful Wacky Words. This is from Susie Toronto. For my mom. Hey, Mom, today is order a hot fudge sundae for lunch day. My treat. So it's just different, you know, cute little sayings. And kind of cute. But it, you know, it's got a little stand on it, so you can stand it up, you know. Cute, cute, cute. And, you know, let's put this in here. We'll call it the mom thing. And let's do it for, we'll do it for $2. Could be. $2 for the mom thing. Wonderful, wacky words for my mom. You gave me life and then you dedicated your life to me. Aww. But I think this is just really pretty. You could do something else in the center if you didn't want that. You gave me the courage and strength to go on, and I didn't think I could take one more step. It's just cute. Miss Jennifer. Yes, ma'am. I got you. All right, what's next? Oh, okay, we're back on regular list. Yay. I have a bunch of these. I have them in purple, and they have them in red. And I do not for the life of me remember how many are in each package, but we're going to take a look. All right, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 in each package. Purple is A, red is B.
All right, love you guys. See you later.
Oh, bye, honey. I'll see you on Friday, okay?
So I will be here. Right.
So we're going to do these organzas. I have 10 of them. We're doing for $1 a piece, $1.
Bye, Mom. Bye, ladies.
Bye, sweetheart. Get somebody to brush your hair when you get home.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you, sweetheart.
I was saying goodbye.
Yeah, there's 4 in there. I thought it was 2 pieces, but they're 4. 4 in a bag for $1. All right, I see Jamie for B. Okay. Jackie would like A and B.
Four, I think.
Yeah. I didn't count them. You know, I was half dead when I did this.
They're still for what, right?
Yep. 3 of the A. Miss Christine. Okay. All right. Put the rest of these in the egg chute. All right. All right, ladies. Go pee pee. All right, we're going to take a 3-minute potty break.
Okay. Shit.
You want the rest of them? Yes, ma'am.
Oh, oh.
All right, we're going to take a quick break because I have a feeling Jersey needs to walk her service animal. And we're all about that here. So, 1, we're all about animals, and 2, we're all about, being kind to puppies and kitties. So, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. The men are coming home from hunting. Hopefully they've got a deer. Don't worry about it, Miss Marcy. I'll do a sell back. So Michelle's going to take a picture of Bambi. And then her brother's going to shoot Bambi. All right, get down. Yes, he's back. All right, and we're back. We're about halfway through. Let me get rid of this. All right, so next up I have this. It's a set of, these are from Wirken, and they're fingerprint ink pads, which just means that they're just small. So, yes, they still have juice, but they are watercolored. So because they are watercolored, 1, you can wash them up with water. 2, they work like paint. And 3, you can spray water on them to get the colors to come up. So if they start to dry out, you can water them to re-ink them. Can't make deer burgers with a photo. That's right. So we're going to do these, and we're going to do them for, let me find them on my list.
Yeah, because I don't think that was the next thing on the list.
Yes, it is. Here it is.
Give me a second. Let me get the
I got organza bags, and then this one is lot number 23, and we're going to do them for $3. $3. The reason I have to look really hard for prices is because somebody's sitting on my price list.
Maybe we should have left him outside.
Maybe.
There he is.
There he is.
Mommy.
Oh, he's outside, Mommy. Oh, he's being a big kitty.
And I got whacked through the tail because I wasn't going inside fast enough.
Get down. Go on. Scram. All right, nobody wants my stupid ink pads. Let's put them in the box. All right, what do we got next? All right, next up, I have 97 pieces, 12 months. This is the inserts for the calendar books. These are undated, so you can start them whenever you want, finish them whenever you want. It has all the dividers in it, and then it has a couple of extra pages in there as well. But kind of purdy. It's purdy. Okay? And we're going to do this one. This is Recollections. We're going to be doing this one for $3. $3. See, I told you guys, $3 is my number this week. I don't know why. Stop, kitty, kitty. I'm going to get a piece of tape because there's part of this missing. And it doesn't want to stay in there. So, there. Aha. I win, you lose. $3. Miss Christine. Thank you, my dear. Okay. What's next? All right, so I have a set of glaze pens. This is supposed to be 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And there's only 8. So this might be the deal of the century, guys. I'm going to do this for $3. If you own glaze pens or you priced glaze jelly pens, you know that's a good deal. So $3 for the glaze pens. If anybody wants them, if you don't, those are the colors. There are, like I said, it's supposed to be 10. There's only 8 in the set. I don't know where the other 2 went, but they've run away. Miss Marcy. I'm going to put you on the desk, dear, because I'm out of boxes. All right, then I have 2 sets of gel pens. These sold originally for $2, A and B. A is like a glitter one. B is fluorescent. This is glitter. This one's fluorescent. We're going to do them for $1 a piece. If anybody wants them for $1. I want them gone. Guys, it's hotter than freaking Hades. Miss Christine. And red. Thank you, ladies. What's next? Oh, I have a set of Kane Company Smashbook tabs. It's supposed to be 16 pieces, but I think there's a couple of these ones missing, the red and white striped ones. But I think the rest of them are there. So I don't know, maybe 12 in here at this point. But you know, $2, $2. Who wants it? Buying Smashbook stuff you can't even find anymore. 47 with a frost advisory. All right, Miss Marcy. We're on page 2. What do we have? Okay. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to kick the table. I have a little set of these. These are 3x3 inch note cards with envelopes. So they're kind of an ombre and they're white on the inside, colored on both sides. And you get your 3x3 envelope. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the set. 50 cents. 50 cents for anybody who wants them. $0.50. Again, it's on Top Chat. What is the deal? You know, our internet went out the other day, and it's just been a pain in the butt ever since. All right, I see Miss Marcy. All right. So this one's a little different. This doesn't have the tab on it, but, you know, I'm going to tell you what it is. This is vellum tape. This is tape designed specifically for vellum. You know how hard it is to get vellum to stay down? That's what this is. It's designed specifically for vellum, and it doesn't leave that like glue look to it. It's from Scotch, but the thing came off the top. I use it all the time when I use vellum. I love this stuff. It is fantastic, and it's very pricey. We're going to do it for $2 today. $2 for vellum tape. Miss Janie. All righty. What's next? I don't know. Oh, this. So this is made from, it's wood. So it's like a wood model. And you get all the stuff in it and paint and all that other stuff. It's all in there. It is a holiday Santa house kit, but you can make anything you want out of it, you know, but it makes this little wooden house. And it's from Creatology, which means it comes from Michael's, and $10 is the price on this. And I'm going to do it today for $5. I want it gone. Told you guys this was going to be a crazy one. It says it takes about an hour to make. Oh, I despise vellum, especially if I have to put it on something, especially when I'm doing cards. Oh, I just want to rip it. So I think it comes with the fence too. Yeah, it comes with the fence too. So you have the whole house, the fence, you get the trees, all of it. Everything you see pictured comes in the set. So I guess there's glitter stuff in there too. Ew.
Is that all red paint in there too, or?
Yeah, it says it's got paint in it too. It says it's got 2 things of white, 1 red, 1 green, 2 paint brushes, a bunch of dots. It's got some glue, probably wood glue. And then it's got the felt pieces on felt foam, you know, the glittered foam. And then it's got regular foam for the snow and everything. It says 49 wood shapes, 17 felt stickers, 7 glitter foam stickers, 2 foam stickers, 5 die cut paper card shapes, 50 adhesive gems, 1 pom-pom, 1 white crafting glue, 1 glitter glue, 4 paint pots, 2 brushes, and an instruction sheet. Yeah, you can make a haunted house out of it. Absolutely. But yeah, $5 going away. Here we go. I hate beating a dead horse. All right, then I got this. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. Somebody had their name here, and somebody covered it. Somebody wrote Cinderella. That is not from the park. I'll guarantee it. It's got this little pocket thing over here. Again, it's the pocket thing. So it's got like, you know, Snow White. You put a picture in if you want. It's got a setup for pictures. Magical memory from Snow White began when together we blah, 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 blah. It's got another pocket. And then it moves on to the next princess, which is Ariel. And then it has Belle is signed in there. I'll be honest again. That's not a Disney signature. It's got a bunch of blank pages in the back. Tatiana. See? Because that's his princess. And Princess Tatiana would never do that. At Disney, they would only do the Tatiana. So, so somebody tried to make it, you know, but it's an autograph book from Disney. It's the princess's book. And $5. $5. Wink. Oh, and the background there, that is Disneyland and Epcot Center, and it's got the little village and everything. So it's got like all of the Disney princess villages in there in the background, and then it has this like jewel stuff all around. It's really cool. Just so we know what we're dealing with. Nope. Okay, not beating the dead horse. What do we got? Oh, I have a coloring book. Swear words. The Jungle Adult Coloring Book featured with sweary words and animals. That one has some coloring. I'm pretty sure. I think that's the only one. What does this say? Poop shit? Oh, that one's got a little color. Calm your balls. You guys get the idea. Ooh, that's got the C word. You guys don't like that. We don't care. Lame ass. So, yeah, cute little things. Little color there, little color there. Not a whole lot of these are done. But, you know, we're going to do the adult coloring swear book for $3. Who knows? You might learn some new bad words. Never know. Red. You got it, babe. Okay, let me see. You want the house step? You got it, babe. Oh, my baby's left. Okay, we're going to do this one. It's not on the list, so let me get this in. So I got a We Are Memory Keepers notch punch. I need a real piece of, there we go, real piece of paper. So this cuts your pull notches, you know, in your pockets and things. If you think that's too deep, then, you know, just go part of the way. But it's in really good shape and it works really good. I just don't, I like a really wide notch. Some people don't. So we're going to do this one and I'm going to do it for $3. There you go. All right, Miss Gypsy. There you go. Okay, what's next? All right, I don't know if anybody's going to want this one. But it says there's 30 pieces in here. I think it's probably pretty close to that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. There's 28 sheets of felt in there. This is the thicker felt, you know, like that's the stiffer, but that's it's a bag of felt. Bag of felt. And we're going to go $5 on the bag of felt. Felt bag, $5. $5 felt bag. Felt, $5 felt. These are good for making, if you're going to make like needle books and stuff because they're a little thicker. It's a little stronger, more sturdy felt. So they're good for that. You're not a felt bag? Okay. All right, no beating the dead horse. Off it goes. What's next? I don't know. Look at the list. Oh, these are, speaking of, I went shopping at Tuesday morning. These came from Tuesday morning. This is American Crafts Candy Shop metallic gel pens. It does not say what colors they are, but it's kind of like a gold, a silver, sort of like a bronze color. Then there's like a blue and like a plum in there. And we're going to do the whole set for $3. It's my number today, $3. I'm going to have to change my spiel from 2 to 3. It's $2. Now it's going to be $3. Inflation. I need to just borrow $3. Patty Rose. Yes, ma'am. Oh, God, he's back again. Yep, he's back. Go on. All right, we're going to do A, B, and C. A is this one with the candy cane. B is going to be this one. Let me see what this one does. This one has on it. I don't know. Oh, he's got like a drum. And C are these three here holding the sign. And we're going to do them for $2. Your choice, $2. All right. Well, hi, Lois. How you doing? Been a while. A and C. Yes, ma'am. I'm out of boxes, so I'm just going to put you on the counter. Let me get this one put away real quick. Back in its bag. Get these out of the way. And I don't see anyone for this little guy. So he's going to go away. I'm going to put him in the bad egg bin. Okay. Crafting with passion. Hello, darling. Welcome. All right. What's next? We did that one. Okay. So I have a pack here. This is K & Company. And there's a couple of other pieces in here that aren't part of this set per se. But I think the package died, and so it got moved into here. But 2 of each designs, it says, and this is K & Company. It's from Susan Wingett. And unfortunately, the collection that it's from is cut off. So I don't even know what collection it is. But there's ladybugs in here and bees and pretty flowers. Look at that. Gorgeous, gorgeous flowers. Flowers with bees. Lots of flowers with bees. And then there's a couple of just sunflowers tossed in there. So there's some dragonflies. So there's a whole mix of stuff in here. Like I said, some of it looks like it might be from a different set that just got put in with this. but I don't know exactly what set it is. I could find out if I went through my cane company. But
That's a lot of stuff in that bag.
there's a lot of stuff in here. Whoop. Come back here. Okay. Got to get all the little pieces. There we go. So we're going to put all these in. And we're going to do this one. Let's do it for $2. Jennifer P. All right, that goes in her pile. And I have a small box. This is a Daiso box, guys. So it has little latches. It's about an inch thick. It is just under 7 inches, about 6 3/4 inches long, and about 4 1/4 inches wide. $2 on the box, $2 on the Daiso box. That's it's pretty much what we pay for it. $1.75 is what I pay for them. $2. Miss Gypsy, you got it. In your bin. All right, what's next? All right, I have a Fiskars paper trimmer. It needs to be cleaned. I did not get it cleaned up, but I will clean it up before I send it out, certainly, because I'm not going to send it out looking crappy. We all know that. But it's got some glue on it and stuff, basically. But why is it every time you turn these things over, the blade is always exactly where it needs to be to pop out? So it does have the blade. It still has the wire. And this is the 5.5 by, I think it's like 8 or 9. But it's the quick trimmer. Take this one with you. It's in pretty good shape. And we're going to do it for $5 today. $5 on the Fiskars trimmer. Really needs to be cleaned. I'm going to clean it up. And of course, I will replace the blade. You'll get a new blade with it as well. I always put new blades in my trimmers when I sell them. Unless it's and then I really can't do anything about that. This one, it has holes because you can put it in a book, in a binder. All right, let's see. Patty Ann. It'll be cleaned up before you get it, baby. All right, now I got this little guy. I bought a bunch of these a while ago, and this was the only one I had left. Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas sticky note tabs include 7 note tabs, 20 sheets each. So you get 20 sheets of each. So you've got Zero, you've got whatever the hell his name is. Then you got the girl and the Oogie Boogie, and you got the 3 kids. My daughter would tell you every one of their names. It's a holy trimmer. $2. $2 for The Nightmare Before Christmas. $2. He's back. Got you. Can I help you? Can I help you? No? Get down. Go. Get down. Go. Thank you. Okay. All right. I have a Daiso item. These are ribbon roses. 20 pieces in there. 10 in the dark pink and 10 in the red. $2. It's Daiso, $2. Yes, he's very sassy. You hear him back talking? He's a shit. But we love him, so. All right, nobody wants these roses. Let's get rid of him. Let's go on. What are we moving on to? Ah, yes. Here we go. Okay, so I have a few of these. I have London Calling. I have Vintage Autos. And I have these that are like big labels. A, B, or C. Told you guys this was going to be insane. I'm going to do them for $1. $1 a piece if anybody wants these. That's ink, just in case anybody gets worried. It's yellow ink. All right, Miss Mercy. There. B is going to Lois. A. Doria. Okay. There we go. All right, what's next? Okay. Okay. All right, guys. This is a set. They're for New Year's. They have googly eyes. Man, girl. You can tell by her bows. See? Girl, boy. Both dressed up for New Year's. He has small beady eyes and she has big soft eyes. Okay? I'm going to do the set on this one for $7. $7 on this set. You get the boy. And you get the girl. I'm going to put a sticker on him. I know, right? She was truly inspired when she did this set. But I like the fact that he's taller than her. If you look at them, he's taller than her. Like, you know. Like he's a big guy and she's a little girl. It's kind of cute. All right. They're going away. I'm going to put them in my shop. All right, guys. So we're going to move on to the next ones. These are card sets. These are gold foil card sets. So you get the cards and the envelopes. I think there's 8 count on these. Yeah, there's 8 different cards. Let's take a look. So you have the stripes. You have this one that has the, like, you know, little center. This one has the center. This one has like hearts top and bottom. You have googly lines. You have one that says love. You have one that's polka dot, one that's solid gold, and one that has this kind of Arabian look to it. So you get 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards. Plus envelopes.
So it's a 9 count, not an 8.
It doesn't matter. So 3, 4, 5. I have 6 sets of these, and we're going to do them for $2. $2 for the gold foils. $2.
I've got the golden ticket.
All right, Miss Jackie. You know, Harry, the fact that you sit there and just you scare me. Miss Red. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put tags on these. Don't worry, these tags come off. I always use non-permanent stickers. Intentionally and purposely so that, I don't damage your things when you buy them. Oh, you want the gnomes? Okay. Arlene. I got you, babe. Oh my God, are you back? Could you get down?
But no.
Don't be sassy. Get down. Go on. Thank you. All right, next up, I have these. I got to tell you guys that this is awesome sauce because these are glitter cards. The glitter does not rub off.
Yay.
No stripper herpes. Okay? And it's glitter paper that's not cracked when you fold it, when it's folded. So they come in these colors. There's red and green and gold and purple and blue. And those are the colors that you get in your set. Okay? $2. I'm just throwing things. Marcy. Oh. Gypsy. Patty Ann. I need more tickets. Here we go. $2. Okay, red. I just scared the crap out of that cat. Marcy, another one. Okay. I'm going to put tags on these. So I got to tell you guys, this is what I really like about these. Let me show you. They're glitter on both sides. And if they're a little bit off, it's okay. Just fix it over. But the thing is that they're glitter on both sides. So, love that. It's freaking awesome. Why do the names look so weird? I know. They put the @ sign at the beginning of everybody's names, and it screws with me because now when I look, it's like everybody's the same name. All right, Miss Marcy. I should, I have to remember that I have to spell that correctly. All right. Otherwise, I think it's Mari's. Okay. What's next? All right. Now, this is a weird one. So I have 5 sets of these. See how they're cut out? This one's got like a scallop. They're different. And then there's flat pieces in here as well. And so I guess you kind of like mix and match them to make like card bases, but here's the thing. These are 5 3/4 inch envelopes by 5 3/4 inch square envelopes. And they have the small, like CD style top on them. So $2 on these. If anybody wants them, $2. And I will be back in just a second because I'm going to go get the last item.
How do you reach your chat?
Okay. I got it. Thank you, Marcy. Fixed. Yeah, supposedly they made the changes to make life easier, but I'll be honest, no. It's actually very confusing to your eye when you look at it because every name looks the same. Misread. So I'm going to be right back. Yeah, nobody's life easier, trust me. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. Okay, I've returned. All right, so I was not going to offer these, but we're going to try it. All right, let me see. I have no idea what that is, but Sandy was in this morning and she was like, I can't figure out how to change this. I don't even know what mine comes up as. Let me see. I didn't even look. All right, because it's my channel, it just comes up regular. I don't know what it comes up elsewhere.
Yeah, you still got the app in front of you, but you don't have a number. Even I have a number after mine, and I never did before.
Yeah, it's just weird. Okay, so let me tell you what we got. So I don't know if you guys can see this, but these are sealed. And do you see that? Like, there's like a flower, like leaf right there. So according to this one, This one is Gilt Clear Folder, 102 sheets, 100 envelopes. This one folds in half, and it's got like lilies on the side. This one, announcements for all occasions, imprintable invitation kit. This says it has 50 invitations and envelopes, 50 response cards, 50 response envelopes, a test sheet, suggested phrases, blah, 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 blah. Now you can see this one said that it was $12. It was $24.99. Now it says it's $12. This one says it's $17 at 25% off. This one doesn't have a price on it, but here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go A, B, and C. And I'm going to sell them for $3 a box if anybody wants them. $3 a box if anybody wants them.
There's 100 each one? No.
I do have more than one of this. I know. I have 2 of them if anybody wants it. Patty Ann, you want the B? I think I have 2 of this. If anybody wants it. And C, I think this is the only one I have of this one. From Miss Gypsy. Marcy, you would like one of these? Okay. So I'm going to put your sticker on here for now, and I will pull them out. They're out in the garage. The boxes are too heavy for me to bring all in, you know? Okay. So now we'll move on to the next thing. So there's this one. This one says it's called Teddy Bears. 52 cards, 50 gum outer envelopes, bright white jumbo envelopes. This one is originally at $14. And it's A, B, C, D. They're kind of, I don't know if you guys, yeah, you guys can see that. It's kind of pearlized on there. And then you've got the teddy bears. We're going to call this one A. Oh. This one was $27.69. It's now $20. This is and these are vellum envelopes, I think, or vellum papers. What does it say it has in it? It says hearts, jumbo Gilt Clear cards, 52 invites, 50 in-out envelopes. So you got the silver-lined envelopes, and the sheets are vellums. I know we just had this big old discussion about how we all hate vellum, but, you know. And then C is this one. Again, it's got the lined envelopes. It's got the embossed hearts all the way around it. We're going to call that one C. That is Swirl Delight Silver, Tiffany White card, 52 invites, 50 out in envelopes. We're going to do these big sets for $4.
Okay, so you changed things up.
Yeah. As soon as Hubbard gets it in there.
Change things up, man.
Now, I know for a fact I have more of each of these. So if more than one person wants it, that's okay. I can do that. Okay. That one and this one. Could I have my pen, please? Your butt is on my pen. I just want my pen. Thank you. Such a booger. Okay. Let's get these out of the way. All right. Go in there. And we'll do this. All right. So I think these are the last 2 varieties I have. So this one, again, has some cards and some vellum pieces in it. And this is like the heart is different on this one. It's a drop heart. And this one is called Tiffany White Gilded Circle Silver Heart 5250 with 50 inner foils for $4. And then there's this one. This one is called FI 4915 BS blah 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 ribbon Embassy Gill Clear Trifold. And they've got these like silver swirly hearts on them. I'm going to do those for $4. And I know I have more of this, and I think I have more of this. God, it's hot. Or my sugar could just be dropping. Let's do that. Oh. I'm going to be honest, Jennifer, they don't have the size on them. When you come over for your other stuff, if you want, we can measure them. I don't want to open them. They're big cards, though. Red. Yes, ma'am. All right. All right, so that's it for the main show, guys. I'm going to check my blood sugar real quick, and then I'm going to run through this leftover stuff real quick. Okay. Because when I get hot like this, sometimes it's because my blood sugar drops. And that's no good. So let me just poke myself real quick, and I'll do that, and then we'll go back through the stuff. Okay, making sure I'm not dying. I hate when I'm dying. I'm good. I'm good for a little bit. Just getting hot from it's coming down. Okay. All right, so let's take a look at what did not sell yet. Okay. Remember, if you have not bought from me in the last 6 months, I need you to send me an email with current shipping information and all of that, because I purge out addresses after 6 months. Okay. So make sure that you put in, your real name, your YouTube handle, all that stuff. And remember, I will not bill you through Facebook, through PayPal. I will send you either through instant message or through an email what your total is. You will get a handwritten invoice in your package for the total. But I'll tell you what your total is, okay? Including your shipping. And you have the option of paying me either through Cash App or through PayPal. So let's take a look at what we have left. This is what we are calling the Journal Essentials Kit. And it comes with a collection of things. You're going to get 10 of these coin envelopes. They are sealed. I don't know why. Probably because they were supposed to go in the die. Who knows? But we cut them in half anyway, so does it matter? And you're going to get 10 of the tags. You're going to get 10 undyed library cards. You're going to get 10 each of 2 different guest checks. Then I think there's 8 different time cards in here. Some are white on the back and just have time cards on one side. You're going to get 10 CD sleeves and a paper sack, because originally this all went in the paper sack, but then it didn't fit. So you get the paper sack too. So you get the whole thing for $6. So we'll just call that journal for $6. If you want it, go ahead and put journal in. Then we have these. I'm going to actually do ABC on this because they're different. This is the Project of the Month quarterly kit. And so if you want to do this, you get to come in and hang out in the Patreon group where we do our quarterly kits together. And so you get a live class that tells you how to do this. It is it's calendar. And I have it here someplace. I just don't know where the heck it went. Anyway, it's a calendar. It's a perpetual calendar. And so we'll call this one A. The brown one we'll call B. And this blue one with the birthday cake we'll call C. All right, we're going to go with this rock. It's a mandala stone. This is from the Biddleston. If you know who the Biddleston is, this is from the Biddleston. She hand paints all of them. And this one's $5. The quarterly projects, I'm sorry, they're $5. $5 for the quarterly project. It's a throwback project, so I threw the price back too. $5 on the quarterlies. $5 on the mandala stone. $6 for the journal essentials, $3 for the anti-static bag for your embossing, $3 for that one. Oh, where are we? I have one Marcy A. I don't have stickers on these. How did that happen? I'm like, I'm going to throw you in the box. You're not in the box. Patty Ann B. For the stone. Marcy. Okay. Jackie, the C is the only one I have left. If you really want one in... Do you really want one in this color? Because if you do, I'll cut it for you. Let me know. I'll make a note. Marcy, you want to do this one and then, okay. Okay, so now you have this one. Do you want it or not, Red? You have one coming. Okay, you want this one. All right, let me look real quick because I want to make sure that I got that. I'm pretty sure I did, but I'm going to check. Should hopefully already be there. Yep, should have been delivered Monday, last Monday. Okay. Okay, we got everything figured out. Okay. So now I'm going to ask you, Marcy, would you rather have this one or the birthday cake variety? You let me know. We're going to move on. All right, so the next thing I have up is the paper grab bag, guys. There's over 20 sheets in each one of them, and they're just random paper. That's all they are, random hand-dyed paper. I'm going to get these out of the way because they're not going anywhere. Marcy would rather have the gray one. Yes, ma'am, I am going to switch the tag on it right now and get that put. There you go. There you go. Okay. No worries. No worries. Okay, I think we're all good. All right, paper, $3. Did I miss something? Dollar, gray. I don't think I missed anything. All right, let me see. Okay, that goes in your pile over here. Let's see, what else do we have? You guys are all here for those. We don't really need to go back through that. What else do we got? Not a lot left. Okay, here we go. All right, we have craft ribbon roses. These are Daiso pink and red, $2 roses. We have felt. There's supposed to be 30 pieces in here. We've determined there's 28 felt, $5. We have this little gnome cutting die for $2. Gnome, $2. Patty Ann, yes, ma'am. All right, I do have this little finger print ink pad set for $3. Ink, $3. Wait. Felt for Miss Marcy. You got it. Remember, these are watercolor. So we already tested one of them and it was pretty good. But because they are watercolors, you can just add water to them. Yeah, I like that. Lois. Got that. Gnome nobody wants. All right, now we have these sets of gnomes. You get 3 gnomes in the package. These are little gnome ornaments for $2. We'll call this this one's red and that one's gnomes. And then the last thing I have left is this Disney autograph book thing. Okay, there are a couple of not really actually Disney signatures in it, but because I'll tell you what, my brother worked at Disney until he retired, and he's worked there for a very long time. And I actually did one of the characters when I was younger, and they make you learn how to sign it very specifically so that it's never different. So that every time you see a character, the signature will be the same. That's not a Disney signature. But there are a couple of these that are signatured, but they're not really. There's no way you would never put Princess Tatiana. It would just be Tatiana or Tiana. And yeah, so you would never, you'd never put princess ever. So Miss Patty Ann, you got it, babe. $5. Gnomes scare you. Yeah, my son-in-law's the same way. All right, so I think that's everything, guys. I don't think that there's anything left other than, the card stuff that we had. Let me just check. All right, there's a set of green gnomes left. Green and white. And orange and brown. Orange, green. We'll call them that way. Yeah, they're cute but creepy. And then the other thing we had left was the gold foil sets. There's 8 cards in those, I think, or 8 or 9 cards, $2 for the cards. And these are the square ones. And I'm going to be honest, guys, at $2, I'm doing that just for the envelopes, because these envelopes are 5 3/4 by 5 3/4. So that's everything. Yes, ma'am. Go. This one's for Marcy. There we go. And I think that's this one. Green, yes. Got it. You have a blessed night too, Arlene. Bye, honey. Thank you. I love you. I will talk to you later. All right, so that's everything. So I want to thank you all for coming. I will get started on billing here in about an hour. So I should have them all out by midnight, my time, 3 a.m. East Coast. Remember, if you pay before noon tomorrow, it will ship tomorrow. If you bought a quarterly kit, I recommend that you pay before noon tomorrow so that you have it in time for next Sunday. For all my Patreons, remember, we will be getting together next Sunday. I'll announce the time. It'll probably be midday, sometime around midday. And we're going to get together and we're going to be doing a live. I'm going to do it on StreamYard, I believe, so everybody can come together. And you can, if you don't want to be like, you want to be in the chat, be in the chat. If you just want to have your voice in, but you don't want to have your picture in, that's fine too. Just put your voice in. And then that way, if you get stuck on something, you can always just turn your camera on for a second and go, this is where I'm stuck. But it's a pretty simple project. We'll be together for about an hour, hour and a half, and we'll have some fun. I gotta get my photo. Quiet, please. Hollywood is sharing and anyone of their opinions. Oh, yeah. If you haven't bought before, great sale. Can I make a switch on the box cards? Yes. What would you like? Let me know, Marcy. Just let me know. So if you're new here and you have not yet subscribed, push the button and subscribe. Hit the notifications because I'm going to offend you and you want to be here for that, okay? Let's be honest. You want to be here for it. But if you'd like to cyber stalk me, it's pretty easy. All you have to do is go down to the description box, click on the more. It's going to give you the links to everything in my Insta, my Etsy, my Facebook group, my literally everything. You can cyber stalk me. Okay, so you want to trade that one for the teddy bear box instead. All right, red. All right, so you don't want the one with the leaves on it. You want the teddy bear box. Okay. I can do that. Okay. Marcy. M-A-R-C-I. All right. So remember, I'm going to be alone all week. Great week to start stalking me, right?
Keep in mind, she is armed and dangerous.
Yeah. Keep in mind, I am armed and an excellent marksman. And I have 2 big dogs and a killer kitty. He'll scratch your eyes out. You come between his treat giver and his treats. So that's going to be all about that. As I said, I will get it, start the billing here within the hour. And if you pay before noon, it ships before noon. The faster you pay, the faster I ship. That's the way it works around here. I will always try and find you the cheapest way. You will receive an email from me that will give you your total. And you get two options. You can either pay me through PayPal, friends and family, or you can pay me through Cash App. It's entirely up to you. I scored 99 on the police firing range in LA. I just can't shoot because right now because I have carpal tunnel and I just can't hold the gun. Like that grip just gets me. But oh yeah, but if I had to, I could. I just don't want to do it. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to put that stress on my wrist because of the carpal tunnel. But yeah, we're gonna go out there. So Sassy Butt over here and I are going to take a break, and then we're going to get all this stuff organized, and then we're going to get started on the billing. Are you going to let me bill all these nice ladies, or are you going to be in front of me, in front of the camera? It's like in front of my computer, sitting there going like this. He does. He pulls my glasses off my face. He's like, come on, let's go. Stop doing this. All right. So that's everything until I see you again, which will be early this week. Remember, I won't be here Friday. So no craft with me this week because I'm going to be at the Ren Fair with my grandbabies. Yeah, I'm going to get them done. I'm just being lazy. I've been talking about it for 3 years. I just won't do it. My problem is that I can't find a surgeon who will do it without me doing a complete workup, and all they're going to do is put some anesthesia in my wrist. They're not going to knock me out. If I can go get a tooth pulled and I don't need a chest x-ray and an EKG for that, why do I need a chest x-ray and EKG and a full metabolic workup to have them put some xylocaine in my wrist? You know what I mean? So I got to find the right surgeon. So that's it. That's all I got until I see you again. Stay well, my friends. We love you. Bye. Bye-bye.